Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. So today I'm going to open two knives which are $30. Actually, this one I got for $28 on Amazon. There's a coupon there that you just clip and it made it $28, and this one's $30, both by Miguron. But first, I'd like to ask you guys to like and leave a comment. It really helps the channel. So let's get into this. I'm pretty excited about this. Miguron is a really good knife company that makes some very cheap knives, and some of their knives are up for Knife of the Year. Um, let's see if I can find one. Yeah, like this Centurion here, I absolutely adore. So let's get into it. Um, Stupid plastic. I'm opening this with a rock eye from ProTech, designed by Les George. Really cool addition with this button here. That was from Way of Knife. So yeah, let's open this up. Yep. Having trouble with this. All right. Open up, knife. All right, so this one is called the Tack. I can't remember the name of it. The name is going to flash up right now. Wow. Huh. So this is $28. Got some really nice peel ply here. Look at that. Very nice. And so the Miguron here, is their symbol on the pivot is metal and shiny here, and here it's all blacked out, which I kind of like. It's probably cheaper for them. It's not it's not machined, so they're saving cutting corners there. And then they've got a bend bent clip here, which isn't recessed, which is fine. Again, $28. Whereas you see their other knives, and this one cost under 50. This has a milled titanium clip on it. And then it looks like it's even a front flipper too. I'm not really good at front flipping. Smaller blade, hollow ground, very nice. And it's still got the belt here and the satin finish there. So two finishes on the blade. That's really good. This, I believe, is, this is 14C28N. So 14C28N, I think, is probably one of the best knife steels you can get for underneath $100. And here you have it under $30. Very nice. Ooh, and on their pivot on this side, they put that nice little brass ring. That is very cool. This is sandwich construction. So the metal part inside is skeletonized to save a little bit of weight. And it looks like this is running on bearings. Very nice. And then, you can't finger flick it, but that's okay. The thumb action works really good. And then, you can just roll it over the top. So do you see the jimping here? You can finger flick it, but you could also just put your thumb on top here and roll it out. Oh, and the action. So for front flippers especially, like the geometry between the pivot and the tab that you use to open it has to be perfect to get it to be really nice. And this is really nice. My thumb isn't very good at this action, so don't take that away from the knife. That's just me being my thumb being silly. Very nice. Hollow grind. Super sharp. Scary sharp. I am really impressed. This is and you've got a full backspacer here, which is just more G10, but still, the way that they've done the sandwich construction and the liner on the inside is blacked out, PVD coated probably, is very nice. And I like how they do the pivot. This is a $28 knife. I mean, that is just a screaming good deal for what this is. This is a knife that you don't have to worry about taking with you. It's a little fat because of the sandwich construction, but is it fatter than the... So it's not fatter than the Centurion, which is also sandwich constructed, but pretty darn sweet, I have to say. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. I am really, really impressed with that. Let's take a look at this one. I think that the difference between the white box and the white box and the blue box is that the white boxes are their like bottom line, and their blue boxes are their mid-grade and up. I don't know that for sure. That's just my guess. So yeah, and this guy here is the Talisman, I think. And I got the blacked out version, but there's a lot of different versions. These will both be linked down below. So it looks like it's about the same size. And this one was $30, and it's a flipper. And it's got this full fuller here, so you can flick it. Yeah, very nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. And again, I think this is 28. 14C28N, although it could be D2. I'm not 100% sure. It's going to come up here now if I'm wrong. And the flipper action is great. Again, you've got the pivot here, which isn't machined, but rather printed. And on the back side here, you've got this pivot collar, which is this blue anodized steel, probably. Again, a bent clip, full back spacer, machined on the inside. Both of these, of course, are liner locks. Very nice. And I really like that the puller there provides a nice place for you to flip open with your finger, although the action on the flipper tab is great. But that puller is very nice as far as being able to get your finger in there and flip it open. That's great. I can't believe that these knives are so cheap. I mean, obviously these are made in China, but the quality of them is also so high, in my estimation, for the price point, that it's just crazy good value. Crazy good. Wow. I like these both a lot. These are knives that are easy to buy, very cheap, and the quality is there. And this finger choil, sharpening choil, yeah, you can pull up here, and it has a little bit of jimping here for your thumb. So definitely meant for that. This does not have a fuller here where you can choke up on it, but that's okay. I love that this is hollow grind. Hollow grind means that it's scooped out here so that it's extra thin behind the edge. It scoops out here to a thickness of 1/8 of an inch, it looks like, but still very nice. And here the point is going to be very strong. You're going to be able to poke and prod this very nicely. This, where the fullers come together, you have this nice little shape in here. Very cool. I am really impressed. Both of these are smaller than the Centurion, and I think the Centurion is like 3.5 inches. Yeah, 3.5 inches of sharpened blade. These guys are coming in at little less than 3, so 2 3/4. I don't know if you have knife laws that say less than 3, but something to take into account there. Sharpening edge, yeah, less than sharpened edge, almost 3 on this guy. Very, very cool. Let me know what you guys think. These are pretty darn cool. Links down below. These are really nice. So the access to this liner lock here is great, and this thumb stud here, right, which is only one-sided, which I think is fine. It's the same kind of thumb stud you have on the Centurion, but they put one on each side so that you can finger flick it as well. That's fine. So the access to the liner lock here is great. Liner lock access here is fine too. Different kind of geometry on the handles. Ergodynamics are fine. They're not the most comfortable thing in the whole world, and by that I mean they're not like exquisite, but they're absolutely fine. And the peel ply, I think peel ply is underrated. Very, very nice. I can see maybe with the peel ply it's sticking in your pocket a little bit, but it's not a very aggressive peel ply. And yeah, this guy does not have a lanyard hole. Reversible. This one does have a lanyard hole, but not a reversible clip. Interesting. So lefties, you might want to take a pass on this guy, but this one is good to go, I think. I really like the way it looks and how it feels. Very nice. Yeah, cool. Cool. All right. Well, let me know what you guys think. I think these are pretty good screaming deals here. They came in under the wire. I'm not going to include them for Knife of the Year for Budget Knife, but really cool. Thanks so much, guys. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. And you can also become a Patreon member by going to the link down below. And then you're entered to win a knife a month for $3. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.